Let me show you how you can insert an image or images in an HTML document. So this will be my workspace and this will be my output screen. So in inserting images, you use what is called the image tag, which is spelled like this in an HTML document. That is img for the image. And then src is for the source image, that is the name of the image or the folder plus the name of the image that you need to insert. So the source is going to be found, for instance, I have my script here, and then my name of the image is called desktop1. So if your HTML document is in the same folder as your image, there is no need for you to specify the root of the image. You just specify the name of the image. So the name of the image is called desktop1, and the file format for the image is JPG. So I'm just going to type JPG like this. Now there are other attributes that you need to specify. Suppose the image cannot be loaded or is not found in the folder that you specified. You use the outer native attribute, which is spelled as out, which is equals. So the alternate attribute can specify an image or a text that is supposed to appear in place of the image that cannot be loaded or viewed. So the alternate from this one is going to be just the text image. And then another attribute that we need to specify the width and the height attributes, which specify the length and the height of the image. So the width, I'm just going to specify it in pixels like this as 128. Well, the other methods that you can employ, you can just write it as 128, or you can just write it as 128%, depending on how your browser is operating with the result. So this one is called inline style sheet. Then the height is going to be the same as the image for mine, which is equals to 128 pixels like this. And then when you're done, you close with this closing and angle bracket, and then when you save, it's supposed to load, and there is our image. Now suppose you need to add a different image, or you need to add an image that is not in the same folder as the HTML document. For instance, my HTML document is in this folder called image, called new image, but then I have a subfolder called images, and that's where I'm going to get my other image, which is this one. So I'm just going to copy the same code and specify some of the changes, or let's just do it from scratch to avoid confusion. So this is what you do. You do the same thing as you did above. That's img for the image tag, then src, that's for the source. So in this case now, we're going to specify the root folder plus the image name. So the root folder is called images, like this, right? So we're going to put it in quotes, of course. The root folder is called images, then we put a /, and then we specify the name of the image. So this one is going to be desktop2, like this, and it's a JPG file again, so we type JPG like this. And then for the alternate, we close with the quotes. Then for the alternate image, we're just going to output the text image if we can find the image. And then for the attributes, our width is going to be 128 pixels again, and our height is going to be the same as above. That's 128 pixels. So when we are done, we close. So just to run through again, we insert the image tag like this, and then our source, and then our root is this folder called images, and then our image name is this one called desktop 2, and this is the file extension, and then our out image is going to be image, and then our width attributes and our height attributes. And then when you save, you load the page again, and there you go. So if you want to make it to appear at the bottom, well, you know how to use the other tags that we talked about. So basically this is how you do it, and when you do that, you're done.